Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and finally, it looks like we're finally gonna get to the Catacombs of Despair and some potential living armor as long as we don't all die. But no, we got a good team going out. I'm just joking around, don't worry. We're just gonna get the thing going because I think all our airships are flying somewhere, and let's get down to this mission at last. Oh no!
This is a message for the Phoenix Project. I thought you had what it takes. A phoenix rising from the ashes. The ashes! Ashes to ashes, nothing but a myth. You have struggled with stupidity at every turn. Suffered betrayals that brought humanity to the brink of extinction. Yet you can't see the obvious. Humanity cannot be saved without total transformation. Without becoming pure. Who do you think the savior should be? West? The coward West hiding behind his walls? The abominations that spread the disease? Or the idiots who think we should embrace the infected and live with them as pets? No. The pure will cleanse the world, and all flesh that opposes us will melt away. The festering pits of rot and decay will be forgotten, and a new order forged from blood, and titanium will rise. If the Phoenix Project thinks it has the strength to stop us, that's your foolish fantasy. You know where we are. Come if you dare.
Research complete.
Okay, so Subject 24 has a way of popping in when you're starting to forget about them. But what that means, more importantly, is restricted bionic tech is now available to us. And the Mirage Leg, Shadow Step, running Overwatch, and all the things that it brings with us. Night Vision, the Echo Head. So there's some fun stuff in there. And triangulated, we have received a message from Subject 24 that we just heard via an encrypted channel. Satellite triangulation has discovered an electromagnetic anomaly at the source. It appears to be a man-made structure. The bionic fortress.
Good move, Phoenix Project. You think you can beat us at our own game? Tobias West fought the same way, and look at him now, trembling behind his walls and adjutants, terrified of every sound in the dark. You will be like that soon, and you'll never know when that sound turns out to be us.
Good old Subject 24. Well, the behemoth came back in Asia. And at least we have 2 immediate ships over here. And guess what? Because an Abaddon has become available to the behemoth, I'm sending everybody over here. Well, except for the Contaminant at the moment. But everybody else is all hands on deck flying over here against the behemoth. That's my plan. What I would not mind doing first, though, is I think since no flyers are popping out quite yet, we'll continue our journey towards our trade destinations. And fortunately, he's going against one with food because I was not going to trade there. Don't want to lose a haven that I'm going to be trading with. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these 4. These are precious havens because they aren't sporting the food icon that I can trade some of my food with. Oh boy. So let's get looking around a little bit on who's what where. You're starting to fly down here. I'm thinking we're going to steal a Helios. Well, I think we put that temporarily on the back burner because we don't need to do the Symes mission anymore. Although part of me says maybe, just maybe, I should steal or try to steal a Tiamat, but did I want to do it? Yeah, a team of 7, that much. Choices. I don't know. Let's take a look at this one. Population 12,327. Population 11,000. Well, they're about the same. I don't think the defense against a Helios is going to be all that great. We're going to hang on for the moment with 2 ships over here, and we're going to go see about stealing a Helios. I may change my mind, but we're going to fly right there. Let's just see who else is out there that I might have. 1, 2. There's the other guy that I was thinking about. He's traveling around exploring over here. Well, let's finish that exploration here, and then we're flying over there. Okay, we found a question mark. Let's check out for resources at the question mark, and it's on our way. So, well, this might be the quicker way for us to fly, though. Kind of over the top. I'm still going to check a question mark since it's so close. And we have the ability to trade some food here. We're going to do it. And mostly we need, well, we need everything. But food for there, that's good. And we're going to do food for tech even though it's not a great payback. But we have enough food where we can do that. And I'm going to pop right up here to one of these also. Just because we'll still be in the neighborhood to fly down if we need it. So let's do some more trading until a flyer comes out. And let me just check to make sure I haven't missed a flyer. No, the behemoth has emerged. No flyer yet. Haven't missed anything. It's not hiding under the wings. Let's get moving. More trade. I'm all up for that. And food for materials. No, we don't want to trade tech for it. We're going to keep it just like that. And we're going to go for, since there's no flyer, we're going to get both these trades done, I think, before a flyer appears. Let me just go see where everybody else is before, okay, we're going to about ready to explore there. We're still, look how much has happened before the contaminant has flown just that far. That's crazy. Literally crazy. Okay, so let's keep our eye over here because we're going to be doing an exploration. And let's get ready. We're probably going to do trade before we do any of these other things, so we'll keep our eyes over here. No flyer yet. I'm keeping my eye on that thing. I'm keeping my eye on you. There we go. We're getting up there in materials where I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable now, all of a sudden. I think what I will do, though, is we're going to bring the Stelios down and wait for a flyer now. Now it's time to wait for a flyer. And there, I saw the flyer, a Bareth coming out. So we're going to have our first air battle here in a while. Matters of the heart. Our operatives report that stretching across an entire valley is a field of human hearts, interconnected by thin strands of connective tissue and slimy, pulsating veins. The effect is deeply hypnotic, and looking at it for too long causes a strange feeling of one's own heart becoming synchronized to the beat. We can sabotage the organism. We can... Well, we can afford it. I think if we set up a monitoring station, we gain some research, and I'm all for that. And we'll spend a little just to speed up research. And there it is, 190. There seems to be a connection between the speed at which the hearts beat and the movements of nearby Pandora virus creatures. But the hearts don't seem to be controlling the creatures. It is possible that we're monitoring a monitoring station. Is it possible? Does this bizarre network represent some sort of analytical organ? As usual, we are left with more questions than answers, but every clue counts. All right, now we're heading you over. Let's bring... We'll fly you over the top to here. And we're about ready to trade, but we got the Bareth. I guess we're going to do the trade real quick and then all hands on deck to take out this Bareth. Now, what kind of a flight is it on? It's a raid flight. Probably going to this base we just traded with. All right, there we go. Trading is done. Time for battle is now here. Let's bring both ships down to our base because it'll be real close to there where we're probably going to end up fighting this thing. And that mission's coming up any moment also. First ship is made. Oh, no, the only ship has made it to the Catacombs of Despair. We have found some kind of Pandoran colony strewn with Arthron remains. There is an abandoned scarab outside, so we're going to enter the tunnels. And let's just make sure. This is a team we haven't seen in a little while. They've been on a long road trip. Now we got to shake it off and get the rust off the boots and the guns and the weapons and see if we can handle this mission. Nothing to spend there. I think, Eddie, you're in good shape there. Now, I probably do not need rockets. Is there any other thing that we want to mess with instead? You know what I'm thinking? Let's do that and that. Because we aren't going to get a chance to use the rocket. We just got to remember to attach it back onto you, Angry. And we'll give you a little more willpower also. Marcus Fragger. It wouldn't hurt that you could carry a little more and have just a little bit more strength. We're going to spend the will that way for you this time. Tezkit, nice up close guy. I think I'm going to keep the pistol there because it costs you to move things around. We're going to hope you don't get too hurt. I want quick access to the stuff, though. I will... Strength-wise, you're okay what you're carrying. Let's do a little will for you. And Citizen Sturmovic. Do I want you to be able... You know what I want to be able to do with you eventually is be able to also carry that... the spider drones. Can I build the spider drones yet? Have I gained that ability? Yes. So let's do this, and this only has a capacity of 3, so let's take, if I took that away and that away, we're not overburdened. So let's go with this loadout and see how that works for us. Sometimes in these caverns, maybe we need some scouting help that a spider drone can help us with, so we're gonna give you that. Yeah. We have a psychic scream head, but you know what we could probably do for you is we're gonna switch it out, because I really have learned I just prefer frenzy, and we could afford it because we had enough mutagens even after building our mutoids. So there you go. You are a frenzy guy, my man, and that's nice to have you on this mission. What we're gonna also have you carry. I'm thinking, let's give you one of these puppies also. Alright, the Dave. Now, we're going to need to get you some strength. In fact, I'm going to do it now, because in these little missions, they can sometimes get up a little too close to us quickly. So let's just give you some health. Coupled into the pool is not going to hurt us. And Tech Mechnician, we do have a second turret we can give you. I don't mind having a pair. I like my technicians to have a pair. Now, unfortunately, until we get the other armor for you, we're not going to be able to put the arms on you. So you're not going to be a fully functioning technician just yet. I do want to get there, and I'm going to have to double check. I think I built, unless I had run out of funds. If it's not under construction, I intend to do it for you, because we need to get you the technician body armor so you can wear the healing arms. All right, this is a mission where all items will be automatically recovered. Let's get down there and find us some living armor, because that stuff's awesome. All right, here we are, the long corridors. We see some guys right off the bat. One is a hitman, which we definitely want to take out. He only has regeneration, so we don't have to worry about being too precise in hitting him. We just got to take him out. We could get attacked from the rear also. But let's start off with the new head here. How's that feel? Ya Cthulhu. All right. And up front, do I have? I think what I may do with you, Citizen Sturmovic, is I may launch a spider drone back this way to cover the rear while we move forward to the known enemies. That's kind of what I'm thinking we'll do. And what's this guy? Is he just claw dude? He's a total claw dude. So let's... Can't see any of them for where we are, so let's just come up. We're only going to get one shot anyway. Let's just get as close as we can to make this shot count. We're going to start with the sniper. This guy has medium legs, so they are not the scariest of legs. All right, we're up to 16% malfunction, so now would not be a good time to have this weapon malfunction. Fortunately, we do have another option, or other options, but let's hurt this guy. Good job. And we do have another sniper along for the ride, so that's a good thing. We're gonna park you. I'm thinking right there.
Rolling. Ready to fire.
Alright, we dropped the sniper that could have hurt us at range. Now we have to figure out how we want to handle our defenses. Citizen
Ready to roll.
Stormovic, let's do this. Let's try out your first shot with your new weapon and bring it here and see if we got surprises behind us around the corner. Well, we found one. That guy's a sneaky dude. He is one heck of a sneaky dude. What we could do, what's his hit points? 120. He's weak. Do you know what? He's weak. And you know what we have? We have a technician with remote control, and I think they can remote control these guys. So let's explode on the weak guy and tell him to not hide on us anymore. In fact, we'll come all the way around the rocks, and nothing's in the way of our explosion. And that was good. What did we take out? We took out an arm, but not one of the important arms. He still has an organic machine gun. So I'm kind of leaning towards Angry Azel. You know, I can come over here and we can zap him good. Now the zapper gives paralysis of 8. Ideally we'd need 2 zaps though. That's the only problem. So maybe what we do instead, since Tezcat, you can make it back here, I think a little slash from you will serve us well. And I don't see anybody super near at this angle at the moment. There we go. We did it. I think we'll, for now, bring you back around the corner. Marcus, Fragger, we got to work on this guy now. And we got to figure out how we want to do this. We have Technician who cannot throw his turrets yet. So I think what we're going to do is just work on setting up some overwatches here. If I put you here, we should still be able to squeak by. Now let's just confirm that. Yes, we can still squeak by. Because Yaya... we're gonna overwatch with you against this guy approaching us. So let's do it nice and short, because he has to get close to hit us anyway. So let's just make sure we're gonna get a good hit on him. Marcus, we can also bring you right next door, and if I dash, you can overwatch for us too.
Moving to coordinates.
At least we have some hurtful weapons on this guy. 4% malfunction. I'm going to overwatch with a very hard-hitting weapon, just so he can't claw us.
Overwatching.
And that means Angry Azel. Well, there is a path to go forward, and we've kind of committed to going that way overall. So, Angry, let's get you to the... In fact, we'll stand you in front of the sniper with your hefty armor. Protect our sniper. I think that's the Dave, right? Yeah, the Dave needs to thank you for this one. And we're just gonna kind of keep everybody moving forward. Is what we're gonna do. You aren't gonna have an Overwatch, yeah, unfortunately, and we're not to the point where we can do mind games quite yet.
I was born ready.
Citizen. Maybe we just do a slight little Overwatch with you. Really narrow one right through there. And I think we're done. So I'm hearing others out there. That's not that guy in front of us. Oh, he's gonna run away. He just took one look at us and said, Well, there's still a handful of guys out there. We didn't have any awareness of anybody coming up the backside, so you know, I'm still gonna do this. Since we're all going forward, let's do one more spider drone back this way. Oh no. Well, let's place it on the coral and whatever and break it. Who knew? All right. We'll deal with that later. In the meantime, let's move forward, see if we see anything as we move forward. And he can get pretty far, so we're probably going to want to go out about this distance or so and set up Overwatch for his potential return. So let's see about doing that.
Moving. I was born ready. Proceeding.
Okay, Tech, ignition.
Here I come.
I don't know that we really need to set down a turret at this point, but we're just going to go ahead and do an Overwatch here.
I'll keep
there's just no big lanes to guarantee. Let's do one more single dash.
Pushing on. I'm going.
Oh, we see something already. That one extra step. Oh, and he's a knurl guy. Let's just see what our shot looks like.
Taking aim.
Because the knurl guys don't always have the best of health. And we will probably not be able to hit him too well through that. So I'm thinking maybe what we'll do, hopefully he can't shoot us back through that opening so well either. I think we're just going to stick with the overwatching again. Except I'm going to go long now because of this guy. And we're going to do some more overwatches down this way.
Anything that moves, dies.
And we have nothing in Warcry range. Citizen Vem, we're just going to move you forward. And Tezcut, we're going to catch you back up to everybody over on this side.
Let's go.
And that means our priest, Yaya, we're going to push you all the way forward. Ah, someone else ran the Overwatch. Uh-oh.
Ow!
Well, hopefully he's standing in the way of the neural pistol guy. Oh no, he's not. So it looked like he moved forward and then moved back, is the way I seem to get a little glimmer of a shadow you sometimes get. Well, at least we're returning fire on these guys. They're paying for their shots.
That didn't work.
And oop, baby, there's a lot of guys coming at us. All right. I think we're up for it. I don't think we had to... Oh, there is somebody back on the back door-ish along the way, but we're going to deal with them this way.
5x5.
Let's see. What kind of health does he have here? That's a lot of zaps to capture that guy. And I'm kind of hoping with the grouping that this roof is low enough that maybe we can do something like this. And it looks like we can, therefore I'm doing a boom blast with you, Angry. If I could start hitting multiple targets at once, I'm all for it. In fact, angry, I don't think we have to worry about the acid hurting your health too much. So I think we're in good shape to just stand here and do this again. Killed 1 out of the 3, and the other 2 not bleeding out, but slowed down. And this guy, well, this guy's bleeding out. So in a sense, we took care of 2/3 of the enemies, and we have answers, I think, right here for the rest. So Marcus, you took a little more hurt, but a little more acid is not going to be the end of the world for you. So I'm thinking, let's finish this guy right here. We can survive. In other words, what I'm saying is we can survive not healing ourselves right now. Easy for Commander to say because he has no acid on him. And now I think you might be a bleeder, and you in fact are. That means your second shot can go against, well, it could heal. Nah, it's going for a claw right here because you have the best, what about the best angle for the claw right there. Ooh, but it wasn't quite enough. Could have switched to the deadlier weapon, but I thought you had enough in you to help us out on this one. I think we're going to go with the PDW over here. But I'm going to move a little closer. It'll still give us 3 shots. And Technician, fire away.
Acquiring targets.
This way we can get on some of the softer targets here, have a better chance on those. Let's let them wiggle back a little. There, that's what I was hoping to take off with your shots, is get rid of his shield. Because then, look who we've got standing behind you. It's called teamwork. It's called teamwork. Tezcut.
Still alive.
How much damage can you do? 140 on that. What's he got remaining? I'm going to let one of our snipers see. The Dave, we're going to have to get you a regular sniper weapon. I overlooked that at the beginning. But we'll work on that. You don't have much will left. Let's just take a shot. See if we can hit that claw. Okay. Well, we have another guy standing right next to you. Eddie, did you find that hilarious? Gives you a chance to make the shot. And you took off his claw. And then what that does is it allows us to potentially get Tezcut up here, get him bleeding even more. And then not worry about him because he'll be bleeding so much we can, well, I don't know. Some of that armor that's remaining isn't great. Well, this is what we can also do. You're bleeding by 80. I can't do that. I can shoot one of these into you because there's not much you can do back at me, right? No, there's nothing you can do back at me. So I don't even know why I'm spending time. Well, I swiped at you because it didn't cost ammo. But I think we're done. Let's move you around the corner here. These guys are going to die. And Eddie, let's move you over here. Hopefully there's no more surprises coming around the corner that are going to shoot at our little group over here. In fact, anyone up, you guys can't move anymore either.
I'm here.
And the Dave, we're going to move you forward.
On my way.
Yeah. Well, why don't we do this? Maybe you can, yeah, you're not going to get enough zaps on him anyway. He's going to bleed out with that kind of bleeding. Let's just see if we can give you some experience by shooting the enemy. It'll count as some experience, I would hope. And there's no sense spending your will on any of these guys. Does he have a place without armor? There he does.
In my sights.
Now he's bleeding out. We don't have to worry about him getting in our way. We're handing out some very well-deserved experience to some members that don't always get that opportunity. And here we go. Look at the nice dropping trifecta there. All right. I think we're ready to run around the corner, and I think we have enough options potentially. You're bleeding, so we will have to heal you, Marcus, so I can't count you in that option list. But what I do believe is I can run around the corner and have a slash against this guy. Let's see what he's looking like. Tezcat, can you do us the honors?
Not a problem. Reporting enemy contact.
Oh, so we got a lot of honors to do back here. This guy's at 170, and we can hit him a lot and potentially get him bleeding. So I'm going for the slice and dice right here. And we got 50 bleeding. I don't know if it's quite... Oh, we missed it by 10. So we got some help coming your way. Let's just
Shake it, baby.
back you a step off to leave room for others to get by. All right, Eddie, you can finish off that guy more than likely. Hopefully you're not in the way. You're crouching down, I hope. If not, we're going for the Triton. So Eddie, let's take a look at your shot.
Ready to fire.
Pretty good chance to take him out. But let's start the damage here. Because he's a little on the hefty side, I've noticed. And if I do bring you up, Marcus, you aren't going to bleed out. I just can't afford to let you get hit anymore, and we'll be okay. So what I'm saying or thinking, with a 4% malfunction, yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Now I can't get a second... Can't get a second dash. I'll only be able to get a little bit farther, but we're going to try it.
Moving out.
Oh, at 4%, we still had a malfunction. Okay, guys, we need some help here. And I just noticed now, shame on me, that the frenzy is gone. Now we do have you that can come up and finish this guy, so I really still only need an answer against the other guy, and unfortunately you're not gonna really help us as a sniper, Dave. So I got to make it happen with others. Angry. Yikers, yikers, yikers. I'm a little bit worried about this guy in the back because he has a weapon that can hurt us, especially with a certain Marcus Fragger Joy standing in the way. So what is your will at? 18. Not quite in good shape for us at this point. Citizen. Well, I can get you here. Where can I get you? I can get you right here and finish this guy off. So let's do this first. Let's finish this guy off. Or at least get him to where he's going to bleed out.
Acquiring targets. Just like target
Okay,
practice.
now he's going to bleed out. So now that lets me give an extra shot over here. Now I'm feeling a little better. Because we can try hurting this guy. We're going to hurt him more on the legs. Okay, wear him down, little by little. I can then get you, Yaya, up here for 2 shots over here to wear him down just a little bit more. from you.
Rolling. Right on target.
Oh, we have to reload. Well, guess what? If a decoy is right next to him, will he know it's a decoy? Because that's really all we got left from you. Let's do it. Yeah. If I go here, what are we looking at from him? Maybe. Do we have just? He's just got too many will points for us to be able to panic him at all. So we're gonna bring you over here. And then angry, we're bringing you up here for a good old-fashioned war cry.
Let's roll.
And there's not too much else we're going to be able to do right about now. And the Dave, we might be able to get a pistol shot,
Dashing.
although the decoy's in the way.
Engaging.
But we'll try it. Oh, no we won't. We'll just keep you there. And we'll overwatch with a
Got
pistol.
you covered.
Anyone else got any overwatch? Nope. At least he went for the decoy, so it paid off. Oh, there's a siren. So maybe we do a wall of overwatch for what we know is coming. The first thing we do, just so I don't forget, is we're going to heal you. Feeling a lot better all of a sudden there. Then we're going to kill you. And we have a siren right around the corner. And it very well could be the last thing we got. So let's set up a nice bit of overwatch to welcome the little lady to our little meeting here. How far over can you get? You can get pretty far and get a nice overwatch through that opening. I like that idea. I'm going to bring you here.
Okay.
Somebody else is going to get rid of this guy. Dave, could it be you? Sure can. And that allows you to follow up with your own overwatch here too. Eddie, we just need you to overwatch also for us.
Overwatching.
All I'm concerned about is that a thing coming through the walls at us. Now you have no will. I can't pick you up any will at the moment. We're just coming here. And yeah, can I get you over here for an overwatch? Looks like we can. All hands on deck for overwatch is what this is all about. In fact, we got this nice weapon for overwatch too. As far as we know, that's the only enemy back there. Hang on, Marcus. Why don't we do this? We got one we can shoot out here, and it might distract her. And we can see exactly what kind we're dealing with. An instigator. So it's only the psychic scream kind. It's the low level kind. So she can't mind control us. But we got something out there at least to distract her, which is always a good thing. Tezcut. I think we'll do a pistol overwatch with you from here. Well, that's not really a great angle now, is it? Maybe we can do a pistol overwatch on this side.
Are we expecting anyone?
And tech technician. If I step you forward, I think you'll get a right angle for your weapon. Let's hope that's enough of an Overwatch cone for this siren to try and run. Oops. Oh! She's not alone. We took down half our health, and the guess what did its job? The tiny little spider drone. Do we have to worry about your will? We sure do, Tezkit. Unfortunately, I can't move you and recover. I may try to keep you there to recover. Let's just see how this next round goes. Angry Azel.
Operative.
This is going to go a long way to help us. Oh yeah.
Bot active.
Boy, did it. What shall we do? What shall we do? Who do I want to move forward with the most? Let's have one of our snipers finish the job. Eddie, would you like to try? You don't have enough. We're running low on will, so we got to be careful because there's a virus weapon out there. And well, we have our own virus person here. Now let's see exactly what he's dealing with. It's a viral damage there, just a regular organic, and he's got a spitter head, and of course return fire. So let's get you out of the line of fire. Kind of what I'm thinking. And we're gonna start doing this to draw him out. I'm just out of will everywhere. All my little toys and games I might have available are not available right now. We need to recover some will, but at the same time, this guy can go pretty far and pretty fast with that kind of movement. Tell you what. Nah. Looks better on paper. We're going to keep you right here and get you out of sight. You do have one will, so that one virus that got into you won't panic you right away. And hopefully we can recover next time. Just in case he comes through here, we'll do this. Actually, your Overwatch with that weapon won't do much. Let's get some other options ready for you. Yeah. We're going to try and get ready for him for when he comes charging through there again. Part of me is saying put out a turret to distract him. And let's just do that. Because if he only ends up getting a single shot on the turret, it shouldn't take it out, so I shouldn't have to pay for a new one. Oh, I can't put it there? Well, then we'll put it here. You can't lay it on the dead body that's taking up that space. Bummer. Let's move you back into safety. See, we still had a trick up our sleeve. I'm going to bring you... Oh, Eddie, you already shot. So I'm going to see, Dave, can you make it over here for Overwatch? Yes, you can.
I'm going. Got you covered.
And it's time to get you, Marcus, over here for a little Overwatch 2.
Eyes open.
And let's see if he comes towards us now. I think that's about it. Oh, Angry, yeah, you're done too. Technician, you're done. Let's see what he does. Oh, there's two of them back there. Well, there goes our turret. But it's doing the job of distraction. And guess what? We can now see one of them. So before it's destroyed... Oh yeah, because we have an amazing shot. You know, every little bit helps, right? Every little bit helps. I can remote control once. or I can just pick it up because I have other choices again now that we've
Five
gained
by
back
five.
some will here. So let's just pick it up to save
Standing
the
by.
expense.
I can do this.
And now we do have a decoy we can put out there. That's the good news. How far can you set a decoy from where you are? We need to move closer.
Not now, please.
And now let's recover for you so you don't
My head.
panic.
I can't breathe.
I hope we've caught that soon enough. And did everybody's frenzy is gone yet again? We need to frenzy again so we don't panic. And let's see. Let's check this shot out for you, Dave. You have a quick aim. Let's do it. That weapon is really malfunctioning on us now. It's at 24%. Eddie, can you get here for a shot?
I'll
We
be
got
right
Will
there.
back.
Identifying target. I'm going.
Ready, sort of.
Hazel, I'm bringing you
Moving out.
forward on Overwatch through this opening. I hope they move towards us. I hope. Marcus, I know they've got grenades too, so I'm taking some chances bunching up here. As long as he wastes all his grenades there, I'm fine. Alright, that's good. Is there a way to tell how many more grenades he has? Well, looking like an empty cartridge is what it's looking like. So, I'm gonna count on the grenades being gone. And so what we'll
Ready.
do is we do not have enough will for a second decoy. Oh well. Not the end of the world. The question becomes, do we have enough speed to get over here with enough shots to take him out? There's the question. Tezkit, you can take a pistol shot. You don't have enough to swing at him. You can get far enough for a shot here. We're going to try that first. Marcus? Let's hope that's it. All right, we came through. Citizen Sturmovik up to level 5. We'll have to go see what that is. Otherwise, everybody else picked up some nice experience. Look at that. Angry Azel, Eddie the Hilarious, Marcus Fragger Joy. Just lots of good... Yeah, good experience picked up. All right, Living Armor. Alexander Danchev was certainly here, but he must have left in a hurry. There are abandoned items in a chamber, including a remarkable armored suit. It is actually a mutated, living organism bioengineered using some unknown technology. It still seems alive and functional. So we take everything useful we can find. And there it is. And we also have the new site once more into the maze. Not only have we recovered the living armor, but we have found another location that Danchev might have visited. All right, good job, team. I'm going to do this promotion first. And, it gives you the ability to shoot multiple spider drones. So that's a good one to pick up for you, citizen. And I'm thinking I'm going to spend that on health just so you can carry more ammo. And there, now you can shoot 6 total spider drones coming up. So that'll be nice. All right, so I'm probably just going to send down here. This is going to be a little bit of a tougher mission, I think. I'm pretty sure. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Let's just see where everybody else is. You're flying down towards a Helios. You guys are flying down to attempt to take on and match wits with the Barrett, and I got another one flying back over here to support. That'll end up being 3 ships very soon, and we at least have a very nearby base, and as long as the behemoth doesn't target it to damage it, so we can re-equip, repair, all that good stuff right here. And this is what we're dealing with on the Barrett. We're going to need multiple ships. This is not an easy guy to deal with. But what I'm going to do, and we also need to get 16, count them, 16 disruption points. And without a corrupted haven, that is going to take a few air battles to accomplish. So it will... we found once more into the maze. Look at that. It's all... the Tiamat, you're not going to be fighting any air battles. You're going to be doing missions for me down here. And to be quite honest, I'm going to put this one off just a little bit longer to get another free weapon here with... basically an ammo-less weapon. I like the living weapons, even though this second one I don't think is my favorite. I think it's the third one that is my more favorite of the weapons, but I'm forgetting the order. So we're going to fly the Tiamat here, and more than likely this will be our next mission next time. Very likely that we will have an air battle or two next time also in the mix for our mission, but I'm going to cut it at this point this time. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're as thrilled as I am that we have the living armor now, and we're going to figure out the best place to use it, at least for now. And we may end up I've switched it around in other episodes too as situations change, so don't be disappointed if you're not the one that doesn't get it, or maybe you'll get a chance down the road. So we'll see. We're going to try and, well, Commander has the tough choices to make. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I do hope to see you next time.